So in this video, I'm gonna teach you and I'm gonna show you how the rich people, and by rich people, I mean the elites, the people that are controlling this world, the ones that have the power, the money, and that are creating the businesses and stuff. And I'm gonna show you how they're stealing your money and you don't know about it. I'm gonna show you how the government's stealing your money and how all these businesses are stealing your money secretly without you knowing about it. And I hear a lot of people always come to me and say, hey, I got to protect my energy and I got to do this and I got to do that. But let me tell you this, it is hard to protect your energy if you can control this one thing. Like, you have to learn how to control your, hold on, let's get going. You got to learn how to control your emotions. Without learning how to control your emotions, these people are stealing your money and you don't know how. And I'm about to break down how to bring awareness to it so you can realize how they are, so you can stop allowing them to steal your money. Listen, if you can control your emotions, best believe someone is benefiting from you not being able to control your emotions. And it's not the people that are triggering your emotions, it's the higher level people. Because let me tell you this, what is emotions? Emotions is energy. And I'm going to tie it back to money so you understand what I'm talking about. Energy in motion. Now, emotion is energy in motion. What is money? Money is energy. Right? The essence of money, it's energy. So the physical paper is not the actual representation of the money. It's the energy behind that paper. Now, the thing is, in reality, this is why I'm gonna tie it to emotions now. In reality, the mass group of people, they're either on one end of the spectrum, which is they probably feel sad, fear, depressed, or they're happy, joy, they're feeling loved. They're either on one spectrum. And the thing is, majority, 99% of people, bro, 99% of people, they're going back and forth. They're always going back and forth with these, in between these emotions. They're always going back and forth. They're always going back and forth. And the 1%, they find the middle ground and they maintain that. They find balance. Without you learning how to balance your emotions. So your emotions aren't swaying from both sides. So now this is how they're controlling your emotions. When you're happy, you're gonna spend money. When you're in fear, you're gonna spend money. But you're gonna spend money in a different way based on the type of energy you're embodying. These are all energies. These emotions and these feelings, they're all energy. But it's a different level of energy. It's a different vibration. So watch this. Say the government now wanna get money. They want a lot of money to come into their system because they need money, or they need the physical aspect of the money so they can do something or whatever it is. Now what they're gonna do is they're gonna probably they're gonna send something on the news or something, and then they're gonna trigger fear. Now fear is an emotion, right? And remember, money is energy. So, and emotion is energy and motion. So fear is an emotion. So once they send out fear, what you're gonna do now is, because you have no emotional control and you're not aware of what they're doing, you're gonna feel that fear and then you're gonna go and spend money to whatever solution they present to you as if that's an actual solution. Now, in order for you to get the solution, you're going to spend so much money. You're going to spend money on gas because you got a car. You're going to spend money on food, depending on what the situation is that you fear. You're going to spend money on You're just gonna, because you have no emotional control. Because you want to feel good. You want to get back to feeling good. You want to get back to feeling safe. You want to get back to feeling like in control. You get what I'm saying? But they're tricking you to think like you spending money is not what gonna have you get back in emotional control. You spending money is not gonna allow you to get in emotional control. You have to control your emotion and then control how you spend your money. And guys, you never lose money. If I have $100 bill and that's the only $100 bill that I have, that's just the only amount that I have manifested. There's millions of dollars out there in cash. I just happen to have $100 bill in my hand. As long as you have energy and you realize that you are a limitless being and money is limitless, your being is limitless. You are a spiritual being in a human body. You are not the human. You are not the ego. So you have to let go of the ego, let go of your gender, let go of obviously you have to navigate the world with your gender intact and your name intact, but let go of anything else that's going to limit you from your actual being and what you are, because that's what's hindering your manifestation. They put human being and put the human in front of the being to get you to think that you are a human. No, you are a spiritual being in a human body. Start acting like it. Start thinking limitless. Rise to that conscious awareness that you are limitless. Because without a conscious awareness that you are limitless, you won't be able to understand the actual flow of money. And it doesn't matter the amount of money you have available in your hand right now. You will know that you're rich. You will know that you're abundant, bro. It's just that you have to open a channel of income to actually get it to you. Get the amount that you want to you. But if you can't control your emotions in whatever way, shape, or form, because this is all they're going to get you to. Now, say you feel sad. Say, for example, you feel sad. But every time you're sad, you want to feel better and you eat junk food. You want to eat junk food, so now you go to McDonald's. Now, McDonald's just benefit off you being sad. It's all emotion. It's all emotion. It's all emotions. It's all emotions. You're sad, so you like eating junk food to feel better. Or maybe you like cookies, so you went to the dollar store. Now the dollar store is feeding benefit off your emotions because you don't know how to control your emotions. You think the cookies or the junk food or ice cream is going to help you feel better. When that's not the case. Yes, it's going to help you feel better temporarily. And that's the thing. What they do is they provide these solutions, a temporary fix. So you get it fixes it temporary, you get a dopamine rush. And then it wear off, you go on about your life, the situation happen again, then you go back. It's like you're just putting a band-aid on the, and it's just every time you take the band-aid off, it just rip the cut back open. It's like you get a cut on your hand, you put a band-aid on it, every time you take the band-aid off, it rip it back open. Like, guys, these people are controlling you, and these are the people that are at the highest of the highest level. And what they do is they place these businesses down on the lower level, because everything is frequency and vibration. You get what I'm saying? Everything is vibration. And the frequencies of reality, you have to understand, reality have set frequencies, and you're not raising your frequency. You are raising your vibration to that frequency, to align with that frequency. The frequencies are already set. You have to raise your vibration to be aligned with that frequency so you can receive what's on that frequency. So, in a sense, they will do anything to keep you at a low frequency so you cannot raise your vibration. They'll do anything to keep your vibration low. So what they're going to do is they're going to put McDonald's on every corner. They're gonna put McDonald's on every corner. They're gonna have junk food. They're gonna have gas stations. That is the matrix. They're gonna have all these junk foods on every corner, so it's so convenient. But it's not convenient. It is not convenient. Guys, whatever come easy is not it. You're paying a price. It is not convenient. Nothing is free. Everything you're paying with your energy. Nothing is free. So when they say, oh, it's a convenience store, no, it's not a convenience store. It's taken away from your future. Because what's in a convenience store? It's either cigarettes, it's either sodas, it's either junk food, it's chips. It's all of these things that are not really good for you. You get what I'm saying? So if you have these on all stores and you eat it, it's going to keep you at a low vibration. So these are a lot of ways how they're keeping your vibration down for you not to become aware that you are money. The energy that is flowing through you is money, and you just have to align yourself with it. You have to raise your level of consciousness to that level to realize that, yo, you are money, and these people are fooling you to make you think that the physical money that you see in your hand, that's the money you have. That's a fucking trap, bro. Whatever you can see in your mind, whatever the amount of money you can perceive in your mind, you can manifest it down into the physical reality. You just have to hold firm on that visualization, hold firm in that conviction that it's mind over matter. It is mind over matter. Everything is mental. Your reality that you're experiencing right now is you pushing and projecting that out. Everything is mental. Yes, it might take time. It takes time for you to get there, but it's a process of you working. It's a process of you staying faithful to the journey. It's a process of you getting up every day and you understand what you're doing, but not from a sense of, oh, I'm trying to get this done. No, from a sense of ease. From a sense of you allowing the universe to do what it's doing. You allow everything to flow, and everything gonna flow to you right at the right time. You get what I'm saying? It gonna come to you at the right time. So how do they steal your money? They steal your money by triggering your emotions. So they set up traps, and they're not doing it directly anymore. These traps, they already set these traps in place years ago. So now your own family is going to trigger you. Now your own community is going to trigger you. Now your own, it's a web. It's a web of trigger. And if you don't know how to control your emotions while going through reality, people are going to suck on your energy and try to trigger you, try to piss you off, and you got to not give a fuck. You literally got to not give a fuck and just see what you want and get what you want. It's that simple. You really got to not give a fuck. Like, it's that simple. Control your emotions and stop bouncing from happy to sad, depressed to joy, and no. Balance, because it's that swing that they're feeding off her. It's that swing that they're feeding off her. If they can make you happy, then they can make you sad. So as long as they can make you happy and sad, they're gonna have you back and forth like a puppet, just playing with your emotions. And anybody that can play with your emotions, they can control your frequency. How? Because they can control your vibration. If they can control your rate of vibration, they can control your frequency. So you have to be careful of how, you got to be careful of the movie you watch, the people you talk to, the conversation you have, what you do, where you go, what you say. Become aware of your emotions, how you feel in your own body. Be conscious of how you feel. Don't let these people out here controlling your emotions, robbing you of your abundance, robbing you of your, your prosperity, all these things. These things are not something that you can have fun and attract these things to you. But if you think you're limited then you're gonna experience that, because that's what you're perceiving in your reality. That's the filter through which your limitless being is going to flow through. And if you put a limit on the filter, that means you can only receive limit in your reality. But when you remove your ego, your human side out of the way, and you have your spiritual being come to the forefront, now you're operating in a whole different reality, a whole different realm. You realize that you are not a human, bro. You're just a spiritual being in a human body having a human experience, and the being is limitless. So everything in this reality, you can mold it the way you want, including money. It's all energy. Don't let these people control your emotions. Get your ego out the way so your being can step forward. Because that being is limitless. That being knows what to do. That being have wisdom. That being is connected to the higher self, and it possibly could be the higher self. So allow it to come forth. Allow it and get out of the way. Stop identifying with the human part of you, because you identifying with the human part of you is what other people is going to use to trigger the human emotions that are trapped within your body. Get them shits out the way. Those people, it ain't even worth it, bro. You robbing yourself. So I hope this video help you, man. Control your emotions, because if you don't control it, they're going to control it. And whoever control your emotions control your money, because they control the frequency that you can attune to.